Hi, my name is Mike Smith and I'd like to show you the Nokia Asha 501 dual SIM. It's available in the Philippines as of today.
Alright.
And retails at a very affordable price, which I'll get into in a bit. So it comes with a 3-inch screen. This is protected with a Gorilla Glass. Of course, it's a touchscreen. As you see the menu grid here, very easy to use. You just swipe, and this is what we call the fast lane. This is
Alright.
a new kind of innovation to the UI. So it's like a timeline of what you did and what you did and what you just did and what you plan to, and you can easily post what you feel today. So very easy to post. Like I just finished playing Plants vs Zombies, and a couple of days ago I reloaded. This is not on the top. I topped up my sim and stuff like that. And these are the games I played a few weeks ago. And then these are the messages that I got sent. So you can just tap on those, and then you're back to where you started. So you can literally start working where you left off.
Alright.
And here we have, so you just swipe and then you're back to the main grid. So the main grid scrolls up and down.
This is like Migo, ano?
It's very similar, yes. The layout is very similar to N9, yes,
Alright.
very good. So then these are of course you can rearrange the grid, the layout according to, so the last apps you downloaded would appear at the bottom. Of course you can move them around. And then finally you have the lock screen, which is there. And then you just see if you
How
have.
do you open it, Mike, from the lock screen?
You just one is to double tap the and then swipe.
Alright, that's good. Again,
So
very
easy.
Migo, ano?
Yeah, very Migo.
This is based on Symbian ba, Mike?
No, this is based on, well, it's closest, I guess, to the S40, the current S40
Yeah.
one. Of course, as explained in detail, is we basically improved all the upper layers. So the core is using S40 components,
Alright.
but the GUI and all the other interface, the one that you see and you feel, you interact with, these are already updated using a company. We worked with a company we bought a couple of years ago, which is called Smarter Phone. They helped us redesign the graphic user interface.
And this is a dual SIM phone, ano?
This is a dual SIM. Yes, there are two variants, but the version we're selling is purely dual SIM. So you have one SIM behind the battery, and then let me try to do this.
You have an easy swap.
So yeah, so you basically remove the back cover. You just press this, and this is of course polycarbonate plastic. By the way, let me pause. Let me get into this. Very nice design. So very monolithic. We tried to, of course, put the branding there. The camera's just nicely cut into the top there.
The
And this
camera,
is
Mike, is
3.2 megapixel.
That's 3.2.
So then you have this, you have the latch to remove the cover, and then the edge or the hole around it, it looks like a little moat, is actually a speaker hole also. So it serves as a loudspeaker hole.
So it serves multiple
Dual purpose, yeah. So we tried to made everything seamless. So on the side, of course, are the buttons, the power and the volume buttons. And then this side, there's nothing. Then when you take it out, this is not the battery will actually be black. This is actually the proto battery or the stand-in battery, but it'll same capacity. Then the SIM here is the second SIM. You can tell it's globe. The first SIM is in the back, and then you just swap the second SIM by.
You don't have to turn off.
Yeah, you don't have to turn out the battery. Just be careful, of course, that you. So you just swap it out.
Oh, that's good.
Or I don't have any other SIM to play with, so.
And of course,
for
you can
now.
expand the memory via micro.
Yes, so that's good that you pointed out. It comes with a 4 megabyte micro SD already. Reads
So
up
it
to
ships with
32.
that.
Yeah, it ships in, naka-insert na siya. So
That's great.
you don't have to fiddle around, and then only when you exceed that or you feel like going over to 16 or to 8 to 16 to 32
Yeah.
as needed, then you just swap it out.
So, Mike, how much will it cost? Yan talaga yung
There,
question
I was
eh.
mentioning that. So very affordable. How much would you like to pay? How much do you think you would pay for something as cool as this? So it comes with a headset, of course, a charger, and then it supports USB charging, and it has a pin charger that comes with it also.
Oh, that's great. So,
So this retails we've mentioned before when we announced this a couple of months ago that it retails about $100. So here in the Philippines about $449.
wow, that's very affordable.
Very affordable.
Very
It comes
affordable.
initially in 3 colors. The colors I'll show you later, but
Yeah.
the bright red is the iconic color, and then you have
Yeah.
the yellow.
I
and
love
the white.
blue. That's my favorite color. Yeah.
So the blue, this cyan, we call it cyan,
Cyan.
which everybody looks like blue, a version of blue.
Yeah.
This will be available later on together with the the bright green version, which you see in some of our photos and marketing material.
Yeah, yeah.
So the other colors, initially we only have black, red, and yellow.
And Mike, isa pa sa mga main selling points ito ay red is the long battery life.
Yes.
Because that's really one of the concerns now of
We have
smartphone users.
a 26-day standby time on the dual
26
SIM.
days? Wow,
Yes.
that's really long. That's really
And a
long.
17-hour talk time.
So hindi mo kailangan to i-charge in the middle of the day in your
No,
office.
not at all. And of course, it comes with we have the latest version of the Nokia Browser. Wait, let me just make sure we have.
And I heard this browser is really fast. Ano?
Yes. So it's very easy to control also your
Connectivity.
So you have the wireless control panel. It's pulled down, and then you have the WLAN, the Bluetooth, the mobile data. So if you're conscious about data costs, just turn it on and off. So we actually had this in the previous Asha touchscreen. So this one is the Wi-Fi, and then you just and then it homes into, let's say, the Globe. I'm using the Globe SIM now.
So if you have Wi-Fi at home, you can use that.
Yes.
If you subscribe to a Globe prepaid promo.
That's right. So it gives you the best of both. So you know all the operators now have all these good data bundles, very easy to 15 pesos, internet surfing, free all day.
Yeah.
Now with an Express browser, which is a proxy browser, you'll see that there is more. You can drive further, or you can go further on the same load because it compresses the data. We have a global cloud cloud compressing browser.
That's great.
It compresses from 80 to 90%, so you can basically see whatever 10 times, almost 10 times more on the same load.
And it saves you money.
Yes, it saves you money. So it's very easy. Then if you want to close you just swipe.
Does it have multitasking, Mike? Or
To some degree, yes. You can say on the browser you can have multiple windows open, but generally when you swipe an app left or right, it closes the app. And you can lock the screen and then this is the back key. So it does a lot of background synchronization for IM, for Facebook, for Twitter, for email. Yeah, so you have that also in effect.
All right. So again, TV friends, that's Nokia Asha 501, and it
Yes.
costs around it costs 4,400.
Yes.
All right, and it's out now in the
It's out
Philippines.
now. Just visit the nearest store here in Makati or nationwide.
All right. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Great phone. Thumbs up.
Excellent.
You will be on me.